It's prop.
Thank you.
It really is.
Thank you. My dad is excited somewhere. That's his favorite.
Oh, great.
So.
It obviously appeals to the dad demographic.
It's also
yeah, this is great.
It's my fiance's favorite too. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but opalite, I think there's a beautiful idea behind the idea of opalite.
Yeah, it's basically I become obsessed with certain phrases or words, and one of the words on my long list was opalite, because I learned that just like they can do man-made diamonds, you can do man-made opals, and it's called opalite. And I just thought that was such an interesting metaphor if you take it and you apply it to the fact that oftentimes in life we have to make our own happiness. It's not just there. It's not just naturally in place. We have to make our own happiness and get through life. And it says like you had to make your own sunshine, but now the sky is opalite. And it's just basically like you are happy because you did that on your own.
It's kind of like fake yourself happy kind of thing.
Exactly, fake it till you make it. I do that all the time.
Yeah. Honestly, I believe you've done it really successfully.
I think the wedding is what happens after that, in the scheme of the planning.
Okay.
But I'm so excited about it. I'm just like, I know it's going to be fun to plan. Because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you have to evaluate.
When Taylor Swift dropped her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, fans expected tear-stained back.
So the photo shoot that we did with Mert and Marcus was so extraordinary, and I was so happy with it that I just wanted the fans to have as many images from this sort of world.
That very same day, Swift revealed even more about her engagement to NFL superstar Travis Kelce. If you felt the internet shift, it wasn't just because of the album. It was the collective gasp of Swifties and sports fans everywhere as Taylor...
I love the line where you're like, just give me a best friend who's hot.
Yeah.
Do you think you've achieved that now with Travis?
100%. I mean, like, look what I got.
Oh my God, the ring! Oh my goodness.
Stunning.
You would love him. You would love him.
I have a question, actually. Does he have any hot gay friends?
Yeah.
Yeah? Great, perfect.
I also have a lot.
And how their romance found its way into the very heart of Swift's latest masterpiece. Taylor Swift, at the height of album release week, sat under the blinding lights of the Graham Norton show, her hands dancing with nerves and excitement. When Norton pulled up her Instagram engagement announcement on the screen, the audience leaned in. Was this really the moment, captured so perfectly? It is actually, Swift confirmed, a smile breaking over her face as she recounted the elaborate measures Kelce took to keep her in the dark. How do you surprise the most scrutinized woman in pop culture? By orchestrating a plan so intricate it could have been a heist movie. While Swift sat recording an episode for Kelce's podcast, New Heights, for hours, her fiancé-to-be was transforming his backyard into a secret garden. And not just any garden, a wonderland of flowers, hedges, and hidden photographers. In a move straight out of a rom-com, Kelce had erected a wall of hedges that didn't exist before, concealing Swift's tour photographer within, an undercover agent ready to immortalize the moment. When Swift finally stepped outside, she entered a world that was both familiar and completely new. He went all out. 10 out of 10, she gushed, her words tumbling over themselves in excitement. The intimacy of the moment, paired with the knowledge that every second was being quietly captured, gave the proposal the same timeless quality as her most beloved songs. It's really fun that we actually have the exact moment, she said. For a songwriter obsessed with detail, it's the ultimate treasure. But the surprises didn't stop at the proposal. Swift, ever a master of subtext, dropped another bombshell during a UK radio interview. Kelce had designed the engagement ring himself, collaborating with acclaimed New York goldsmith Kindred Lubeck. The ring wasn't just a symbol of commitment. It was a physical embodiment of the attention Kelce paid to Swift's every word, every interest. Months before their engagement, Swift had shown Kelce a video about Lubeck's intricate hand engraving. At the time, it was just a passing moment, one of those little windows into her world. But it stuck with Kelce. He remembered, he planned, and when the time came, he created a piece that was as meaningful as it was dazzling. When I saw the ring, I was just like, gasping, Swift recalled. I was like, I know who made that. And also, you listened to me. He did amazing. It was like, you really know me. I didn't know what I would want, but he did. Somehow. And that's kind of a flex. In the hands of a lesser storyteller, this would be the end. But for Swift, every detail is a beginning. Fans will recognize the echoes of Swift and Kelce's love story across the tracks of the life of a showgirl. The album, even before the engagement news broke, was already being dissected by fans for clues about her private life. Lyrics referencing secret gardens, hidden moments, and the thrill of being seen all take on new meaning in light of her real-life fairy tale. Swift has always blurred the line between art and autobiography, but this time, the two seem inseparable. The album's title itself hints at a life lived in the spotlight, but the songs are filled with private jokes, whispered promises, and the feeling of coming home after a long journey. In interviews, Swift admitted that many of the tracks are love letters to Kelce, tributes to the man who not only shares her world but honors it. As for the wedding, Swift played coy but didn't shy away from the excitement bubbling beneath the surface. On Graham Norton, she grinned, "You'll know. I want to do the album stuff first, and the wedding is what happens after in terms of planning. I think it will be fun to plan." She's not rushing. After all, she has a world tour, an album release, and now a fiancé who has proven he can outmaneuver even her most seasoned fans. But beneath the careful scheduling, you can sense her anticipation. The woman who once sang about heartbreak and longing now finds herself looking forward to a future that feels both grounded and magical. Kelce himself has spoken about the emotional weight of the proposal, admitting that he cried when he finally asked the question. For a man known for his strength on the field, it's a vulnerable confession that only adds to the story's charm. There's something universally appealing about seeing two public figures, each at the top of their game, find genuine joy in each other. Swift, who has written about love's highs and lows since she was a teenager, seems to have found a partner who matches her in thoughtfulness and creativity. Kelce's strategy for the proposal, his attention to detail, his collaboration with a jeweler who matters to Swift, his careful orchestration of the moment, feels like something out of a Taylor Swift song. It's grand, but it's also intimate. It's public, but it's rooted in private gestures. And for Swift, who has turned her heartbreaks into anthems and her romances into cultural events, this engagement feels like the next chapter, not just in her personal life, but in her ongoing story as an artist. Every detail, from the floral hedges to the engraved gold, is a brushstroke in a larger portrait. In a world where every move is scrutinized and every secret seems impossible to keep, Kelce managed to surprise Taylor Swift. Think about that. A woman whose fans dissect her every Instagram like and song lyric was genuinely caught off guard. It's a testament not just to Kelce's planning, but to the trust and affection at the heart of their relationship. And yet, even in the midst of a life lived on stage, Swift has managed to keep her most precious moments hers, at least, until she's ready to share them. That's the real magic, the ability to keep wonder alive, even when the world is watching. Speculation is already running wild. Will the wedding be an intimate affair or a star-studded extravaganza? Will Swift write a song about the proposal, or has she already tucked it into one of her new tracks? Will Kelce make a cameo in a music video, or will he remain the quietly supportive presence behind the scenes? Swift has hinted that she wants to enjoy the whirlwind of album promotion before diving into wedding planning. But if the proposal is any indication, the wedding will be a blend of spectacle and sincerity. Fans can only hope for a few Easter eggs along the way. In the end, Taylor Swift's engagement story is more than just celebrity gossip. It's a reminder that even the most public lies are made up of small, meaningful moments, the kind you want to keep forever, the kind you want to write songs about. It's about finding someone who listens, who remembers, who plans, who surprises. Someone who can turn an ordinary day into the scene of a lifetime. As Swift continues to tour the world, break records, and redefine what it means to be a pop star, she does so with a new ring on her finger and a new story to tell. And for her fans, that's the greatest plot twist yet. So the next time you hear a Swift song, listen closely. Somewhere in the melody, you might just hear the sound of a hedge being placed, a camera clicking, or a heart saying yes. And as always with Taylor Swift, the best chapters are still to come.